So, where are we going?
So we're walking now to the 12 Apostles. Look out, there it is. Everybody, it's your real life mermaid Mer here with a new video for the Melbourne series. So we're going on a road trip to the 12 Apostles. It's one of the must-sees in Melbourne. And for us, we decided to rent a car instead of taking the day tours because with that we'll just be able to have our own sweet time to take in the views, eat some food, and do all the things that we need to do. For us, we were only able to get the car around 9-10ish, but a little tip for you is if you have parking and you can get the car a day prior to your road trip, then better do that. And another tip if you're renting a car is to rent the cheapest one that's applicable to you, because most often than not people get the cheapest ones, and if they get it earlier than you do then they run out of that car and you get a free upgrade, which is what happened to us. So get the cheapest car you can. Okay, this is a 3-hour long drive, so you kind of have to plan along everything that you will be doing for this trip. Check the weather, pack some food and water for your road trip, take your spare batteries, and charge your cameras and phones for these spectacular views coming up ahead. Without further ado, let's get on to the trip. First stop that we made, and you can make also if you haven't had your breakfast yet or you don't have snacks ready yet, is to go to the Queen Victoria Market. You can check our video up here or down the description box below. But moving on, let's go to our second, which is the Werribee mansion. We actually had a hard time finding this in Apple Maps, so to save you some time, just copy paste the address down below and you won't see like a huge mansion. It's just like barren land, so you'll be like, where the hell is this mansion? But once you get there, it's gonna be great. And yeah, it will transport you to a different era, and it's very cool at the start, but it gets quite creepy down the end. Yeah, I have it here. We actually broke our GoPro case because there was a cutout of a priest in one of the hallways there. The Werribee mansion is a huge mansion which showcases like 60 rooms in one of its wings or something like that. And it's quite creepy because it dates back to the Victorian era. So we saw that priest and we saw like a mannequin there as well. And when I started running, he started running and we broke it. Anyway, it's definitely a really nice place to take photos and videos and learn about what happened to those brothers. You can read it down below or when you get there. Is a $10 entrance fee to that one as well, so just prepare that if you are making a budget. Anyway, after this we just went on with our long road trip. As for me, this was the time that I've heard of the news of Mac Miller, which was an absolute shock for me, and I was really hoping that this was some fake news, but nope. So I decided to take Mac with me to the 12 Apostles, and here we are. It is absolutely breathtaking. Such a spectacular view, and it's just a really peaceful place in the coast of Victoria. Unfortunately, due to their constant encounters with harsh winds and waves, some of these stacks have eroded and have collapsed, leaving us with a few more to admire. 8 if I'm not mistaken. Just take all these in and just appreciate and savor these moments. Moving along, as you are already here and took a long drive to get here, take time to see the London Bridge, or now the London Arc, the Loch Gorge, the Gibson Steps, which is just 2 minutes down the road, the Grotto, and the Bay of Islands. And that's it for today. See you later on.